Hi everyone, it's Daniela and welcome back to my channel. So, last time we were together, it had been my first time making a video in a while, so I had so much information to throw out. I just seemed like I was just going crazy, so just saying. Back to what I was saying, we're going to make stuff, it's going to be fun and awesome. But the point of it is that, number one, shop your stash. Told you I organized the drawers in my office, my craft room, whatever you want to call it, and found all this stuff I didn't even remember I had. It was a great shopping day for me, my own stuff. And make your own stash of stuff so that when you are ready to make a project or whatever, you have all of these, for example, all the embellishment clusters we made last time, and you're just ready to go. So that was the second point I was trying to make. And just have a play and have fun, and all I can say is I've been playing with my stuff and having such a good time doing it. I'm used to always having a purpose, and you know, and now I'm just like, whatever. So whatever, everybody, there you go. So also, I showed you I had all of these labels in air quotes, because I'm like, why are these labels? I mean, I know it's a label shape, but all it is another opportunity for an embellishment cluster. So I had all those labels. I put half over here to make with you, and this half I made to show you. So today we are doing labels, which from now on I'm just going to put in with embellishment clusters, and let's have fun. So I'm going to zoom you in and we will get started. If you are a new crafter or whatever, I intend to make sure that the videos are easy, and depending upon where you're comfortable in your crafting, will be up to you. You can make things as easy as possible or whatever. You know, you don't need to have paper punches or any of that. Cut some squares, cut some rectangles, find some stuff out of magazines and all the stuff you throw away that you get in the garbage, you know. Use those pictures, those things that have numbers or colors, and just get glue. Use a glue stick. Easy as pie. Totally easy. And that's why I'm doing it like this, to show you how easy it is. So yeah, so I took some of those labels, like I said. Am I in enough? Need a little bit more. Yes. And I just used some of the stuff I showed you. Like a ripped old book page, the number 4. It just doesn't matter. As long as you're having a good time, it's all perfect. This guy here. And then I made some tiny ones. Teeny tiny ones. Itsy bitsy ones. I really was wanting to make them as small as the inside. I just realized, could you see these at all? They're really tiny. Actually, they're 3/4, no, 1.25 inches. I definitely wanted them smaller. So, and these two, so I got those. So we're going to make these, and I kept out all of my bits and pieces that we used last time, and these tiny bits here, so just gonna keep them over here like this in case we need them. Oh, sorry, and my hair scrunchie on my arm. Okay. Boom. I wanted to say about the these kind of corners. And you can do that with a hole punch. You could get something round and, you know, trace around it and cut it. Doesn't have to be something fancy. If you have circle punch, that's my favorite one to use. Clip it off. That's all. Other ones, just cut them. So I'm just trying to say that it doesn't have to be a drag. It can, like I said, just have fun, happy thoughts on all of that. So I am using my splatter stamp on some of my pieces because I like to, and I think it's fun. So doing that, you don't have a splatter stamp, well then instead splatter ink, which is what I'd rather do, but it takes us to a whole different place. This here is Vintage Photo, and it's brand new, and I swear I haven't put any more on this thing. I hadn't until I used it in the last video, and I used it in that video, and I was like, oh, it was too much. It was not I swear I had my other Vintage Photo, I'm not even kidding, decades, I feel like. You guys remember? I don't know, you know, it was a long time ago when Tim Holtz had his books, and then he had like a workshop thing on his books. That makes anybody remember that? I hope I was in frame. Forgive me if I wasn't. I'll be better now. Yeah, he had the books, and then he had like a class and stuff, and taught you all about, I don't know, he had 3 books in total. I had them all, and yeah, and then he gave you all of this education, and it was pretty cool. But that being said, then from there, you know, he was very busy doing Tim Holtz things and whatever. Just great, you know, cool. And I look at my inks, my things that I have, and all of that. I want to make sure I was going the right way with this. And now he's back on YouTube and stuff and hanging out, and that's cool. But that's how long ago I had a Vintage Photo, I swear. I have a re-inker, and the whole thing finally said no more. Anyway, back to this. This is what's important. I'm just putting these things, told you, I got 8 packs of these for $7.20 or something, and then I did some math like an idiot. I got 8 of them, right? Is it 6? I don't know, but I said they were like $2 a piece, which was wrong, very wrong. See, now look, we just added a ripped piece of paper, a little bit of music paper, boom, done. Moving on. Right on. I hope this one really went with this. Whatever. It'll all be good. It'll be fine, fine, fine. So. Right. I already talked about the Tim Holtz thing. It wasn't on my agenda, but and I know that you guys know how to do this kind of stuff. But it really is like refreshing to just come in and make some stuff in your own time, your own space, just for the sake of making stuff. And then you have fun, and then you realize, wow, when I made that book, junk journal, folio, tag. I don't care, anything you want to make it. Look, I have the, oh no, I have a quick card I have to make. Okay, no problem. Oh, I got my finger. You see, I'm always inky. Trying to get around the outside. Around the outside. And now I'll put this guy on top, layering. Layering, 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 layering. Gluing, 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 gluing. Making sure I'm going the right way. Like I said, you can use any glue. Art glitter glue is very good, very nice to use. And it gives you the time so you can move stuff around. I always need time for that. That bow must go here because that thing has like a little hole so you can put thread, whatever, through it, but I'm not putting anything through it. Nope, I'm putting it on top. And this fun number 10. Can't have enough, you know. Last time you had just a number 10. Number 10. Let me look at it from this angle. Move somebody around a little bit. Make sure we're straight. Nice. And this pink guy to go here. Yep. Ta-da! Sorry, I stopped talking. I was too interested in making sure my number 178 was straight. So, what are you guys doing? Are you guys making your own stash? Shopping your stash? Making pretty things? You've been doing other stuff? Let me know. I'm so sad that I wasn't here to hang out more, but you know, what we have to do, right? It's how it goes. Do our best. Like I told you, I have absolutely no fun plans or anything like that. The only thing I'll be doing this summer is, let me think, oh yeah, this, give me same stuff, which is fun. Same stuff, just fine. We might be getting part of our house sided, new siding, and maybe front porch. It's a colonial flat front house, so it has nothing fun like cool features, but you know, anything can be made cool as long as you do it the way you like it. Kind of like this stuff. Look at me just repeating myself today. What am I like? I don't even know. Okay, because I have this guy, that guy, this bow. Not sure where to put the bow. Let's see. So yeah, that's the excitement brewing here. You know, I have so many books and stuff that are not on Etsy, but I wanted to take out a book, note to self, to take a book so this way I can show you, like, look how nice this would look in a book. Or then I'll pull out an insert or something, or a tag, you know, so I can offer up some reasons for doing these things. I just love the make a stash for myself is when I need something quick, or a card for whatever. I've got it at the ready. I think I said that 10 times. So I actually put a ton of pages here. This is going to be fun. This whole thing is fun. Fun, fun, fun. I don't know where Spike is. Spike? Are you here? I don't think so. No, he's not here. Everybody wants to say hi to you, Spike. And he's like, no, I guess. Poor Spike. There's no reason to say poor Spike, except poor Spike. My Spikey's a good boy. Okay, glue. Glue, glue, glue. Glue. Glue on this guy. This guy, I think I might have been far away, but you've seen me ink. Making sure my papers are going the right direction. Yeah. Back in frame. My fingers are inky. I'm trying not to get ink all over the project. Yep. Making stuff. I have some fun ideas for junk. So this is good. You know, you've got the tag shape. That's what I was going to say earlier, where you just cut the corners. Once you cut one, then you take that piece, you flip it over and cut this one. Otherwise, you'll be going crazy trying so much to fix it. And this isn't going to happen. So, or you do one better. You can go on Amazon, and for, I can't say what it would be now. When I got mine, it was like $5 maybe. You get yourself a 3-way tag punch. If you can see, one does. There you go. That's this one's pointy, this one's long and flat, and that's like a regular tag, and that's what they are on the bottom. So you can do that, and my corner rounder, the same thing. There you go. So go over there and look for one. And I told you last time, Amazon's a spot now. I thought they were going to get all expensive and blah, and I'm not saying they're not. I don't know. I have no proof. Just saying that I don't know if they're going to try to make everything more, but it seems like, I told you, stuff that I had seen on Temu, or used to see, you can get on Amazon. And I was like, how did I not know that before? Did everybody know that Amazon is like almost the same? I think it was so weird. I was like, wow, I had no idea. Try to center this, but it's because here it's centered between the 5 and the O. It's not quite in the middle of the page. I think it looks good. One more piece. We'll put this little circle guy. So anyway, yeah, Amazon. I said I got all those packs of, that's so small, I don't even know if I'm putting it upside down. I can't read that. There's another one. Ta-da! There's Spike. Just made a hacking noise. Hope he's okay. He's out there with my son. Yes, yes, and yes. You don't need snazzy stuff. You don't need fancy things. You just need the things that make you smile. Like Spike, but he's clearly very busy, sleeping, coughing, spiking. I don't know about any other cool news to say. Amazon. Oh, I've also been, and I haven't done this in a long time. I'm trying to see which way this goes. And it's like this. I have been doing some antique shopping. Not really antiques, you know, thrift shops, stuff like that. And I've been finding such cool things, and very excited about that. And I'm talking about cool things as in crafty stuff. Like what? Like I got a whole thing of wallpaper samples, you know, and I was like, oh, that would be so cool to make projects with wallpaper samples. I thought it sounded like a fantastic idea. And yeah, it was crazy. So cool. They aren't the ones that come in a sample book. I mean, that would have been insane. But what they did was they took these samples and they put them in like 8.5 by 11 size sleeves. I lost my napkin. Have any of you seen my napkin? Okay, let's get another one. Yeah, they put them in those like clear plastic sleeves, and if they were bigger than that size, they folded them, but they didn't like use a bone folder, so they didn't do it so that it would break. They just did it so it would fit. But I mean, how much of any one wallpaper do you need, right? I mean, just a little bit would be fine. And I just thought it'd be really cool making book covers, pockets. And I found some cool used books, and gosh, I can't even remember. I was starting to write them down because I was afraid I wouldn't remember what I wanted to show. I know those are all books. Well, wallpaper isn't a book, but there was other stuff, and I'm going to share it with you soon. So we'll have fun with that. After I'm done doing all this fun grungy stuff here, I will then be moving on to making stuff in shabby chic style instead of grungy style. I love them both, and I think everyone should love them both and have tons of, be spoiled for choice when it comes to your crafting. Yes, there you go. That was a fancy thing to say, right? And this is my last one. And then you're all saying, woohoo, how long have I been? What is 24 minutes? What am I, in a marathon? Oh my gosh. Awesome. So yes, I wish I knew where my list is to tell you what I got. I don't know. He said, it's just a thrift shop. I mean, back in 150 years ago, we used to love to go, and they all said they were antique shops, even though you knew, okay, fine, they had a couple of antiques, but they really, we used to call them the junk store. Guy down the street from us, he has a consignment and something store, and my husband said, yeah, you know, like a junk store, yeah, we love that. And he was like, whoa, we sell fancy stuff. And okay. I was like, why did you say that? Just met him when we first moved in 9 years ago. There we go. So yeah, they don't have anything they don't have things that I would buy, so because I looked, and then that was that. So, and then it's so sad, right? Like all of the, you know, there were so many excellent thrift shops, and they're all gone, and that makes me sad. A lot of them closed. And if they didn't close, they're not doing anything, they're gone. There's so few of them. That it's a drag. I feel bad. So yeah, so I had to find some new spots, and I only found a couple. But look, I keep flipping it upside down. What am I doing? Yes, that's goes like this. So you can't go all the time because, you know, same couple places. There's only so much thrift stuff that, you know, if you went every week, it's not Tuesday morning. It's not in the news inventory. Oh, look, great, all this new stuff. No. And we're going to put that guy in the middle and this guy. Just trying to figure out what we're doing here. What my plan was. I know it's upside down. Just ignore that for a second. Stop it. Okay. You need to be straighter, but you and you're going sticking out like that. Okay, that's what I think it is. So, do you guys go to the thrift store? If you do, what do you look for? Actual stuff, meaning, you know, things for the home, or, you know, stuff like that. I mean, while I'm there, I'm always looking. Look at everything. Because I just know, you never know when you might be there and you're like, oh my heck, we needed to buy one of these. Like I needed a big bowl. And there you went. I went and you happened to be there and I was psyched. So we got a bowl. There you go. And I think I bought wallpaper. I don't know. Whoever had it kept it really, really neat. And then I bought some 3-inch binders too, and put all 90 of them, the paper, the protector sleeves on, and that was it. Put them right in the book, and both the books are full to capacity. this. Everybody is straight. You think this is the one I wanted to put the bow on? I think that guy needs something. What do you say? Do we give him a bow? I agree. Let's give him a bow. Woohoo! And then we'll be done. Can you believe it? Gosh, it was so quick. Don't worry. I have another video coming right up. And I hope you like that. And I hope you like this. And I'm so happy you're here. You have no idea. You guys are my friends. Yeah, so I told you last time. Oh no. I'm not shopping like, you know, no more Tuesday morning, blah, blah. I have more stuff than I can ever use. Yes. But just like Tuesday morning was cheap, thrift store is cheap. But like I say, I don't go like, you know, every week, but often enough. It needed the bow, I think. What do you think? So who do we have here? Who are the winners? Oh, I forgot to put an ink splatter. Okay, cool. Happy about that. Let's shut the ink. Thank you. And the glue. So if I don't, I will be sad when it's all, you know, messed up. And we made 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm going to cut the tails off too. They're too long. And then right here we made 4. And over here we made 5. Look at that. And I had made all of these over here that I showed you. It's like other ones behind. And the tiny ones. So, all in a day's work, right? I hope you liked it. I'm so glad you were here with me today. I'm very grateful, always. And you remember, you are the most awesome person in the room, wherever you are. And just like last time, I can be the most awesome person in the room because Spike is in the living room. And we'll play with more crafty, fun stuff very soon. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye.